Welcome to part number 4 of the course, Use of Fossils in Geology. We are learning how to unlock Earth's history with fossils. Our class today will introduce how to use a fossil for age dating of the rocks. The title of the class is Fossil Dating Techniques and Their Application in Geologic Timescale. Dating rocks and fossils is crucial in understanding the history of our planet, and the processes that have shaped it over millions of years. Paleontologists and geologists use various dating techniques to determine the age of fossils and the rocks they are found in. These techniques are vital in building a geologic timescale and unraveling the chronology of Earth's past. This section will explore the different fossil dating techniques and their applications. In geology, there are two different approaches to age dating rocks. One is relative dating. Two is absolute dating. We are going to learn about both of them in this class. Let's start with relative dating. Relative dating is the process of determining the age of a fossil or rock layer. In relation to other fossils or rock layers, it relies on geological principles or laws, such as the law of superposition and the principle of faunal succession. Let's talk about those laws or principles. The law of superposition. The law of superposition states that in any undisturbed sequence of rocks, the youngest rocks are on top, while the oldest are at the bottom. If you look in the image at the right side of this screen, the application of the law of superposition indicates that the rocks at the base of the image are older than the ones at the top. This principle allows paleontologists to determine the relative ages of rocks and fossils by analyzing their position in the stratigraphic record. The principle of faunal succession states that fossils follow a distinct pattern or succession, with certain organisms appearing and disappearing in a predictable order through time. By studying the fossil assemblages in different rock layers, scientists can correlate similar fossil assemblages and determine the relative ages of rocks in different locations. Let's talk about absolute age dating. Absolute dating techniques are used to assign numerical ages to fossils and rocks, providing a more precise timeline of Earth's geological history. Radiometric dating relies on the decay of radioactive isotopes within minerals present in rocks and fossils. The decay rates of these isotopes are constant and predictable through time, allowing scientists to determine the age of the sample. Scientists can calculate the age of a rock or fossil by measuring the ratio of parent isotopes to their decay products. Commonly used radiometric dating methods include carbon-14 dating, used to date organic matter up to approximately 50,000 years old. Carbon-14 dating is based on the decay of the isotope carbon-14. The isotope can be found in not very old fossils. Potassium-argon dating, widely used to date rocks that are millions to billions of years old. Potassium-argon dating relies on the decay of potassium-40 into argon-40. Uranium lead dating. It is used to date rocks that are several 100,000 to billions of years old. Uranium lead dating measures the decay of uranium isotopes into lead isotopes. Paleomagnetism is a dating technique that uses Earth's magnetic field to determine the age of rocks and fossils. Over time, the Earth's magnetic field changes, and certain minerals, like magnetite, align themselves with the current magnetic field. By studying the magnetic properties of rocks, scientists can determine the age of the sample and its position in the geologic timescale. Fission track dating is used to determine the age of minerals, particularly those containing uranium-238. As uranium-238 decays, it produces tracks or trails of damage in the mineral's structure. By counting the number of tracks, scientists can calculate the age of the mineral and, consequently, the age of the rocks is found in. Application in the geologic timescale. In conclusion, fossil dating techniques provided an overview of the various dating methods used to determine the age of rock layers in which fossils are found. We have learned about relative dating techniques, such as the law of superposition and biostratigraphy, which allow to determine the relative age of fossils. Also, learned about absolute dating methods, such as radiometric dating, which provides more precise numerical ages. With these dating techniques, geologists can create a geologic timescale and piece together the timeline of Earth's history.